Hello Aries, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I want to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, as that does really help my channel, but it also allows the video to circulate for others who need the messages. I want to thank everybody who has donated to my channel. You have no idea what that means to me. I am so grateful. But I do send out personal emails to each and every one of you, so you know who you are and you should have received your email, but I wanted to make sure and thank you here just in case you don't check your email or it goes into spam or something. Anyways, thank you so much. I want to make sure everybody's aware that these are general readings. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone. However, what does resonate, keep for you and leave the rest for everybody else, okay? Don't forget to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because those will give you a much bigger, broader, more well-rounded view of the timeline. And we are ready. Your first card, Six of Wands. Nice. Ace of Cups. Okay. Call. Wow, this is going to be a good reading. I can feel it. Six of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Now this is in the position of being part of your overall energy, and that'll be combined with the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Page of Cups. Ooh, nice. The Moon. Okay, so bottom of the deck, the Magician. So the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. These are your overall energy for this timeline. So just give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energies and any messages coming through. Wow. You've got some pretty good messages coming through here, Aries. Everybody does these days. Wow. Okay, so Ace, can't even speak. Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. We're going to start. Ooh, the Hierophant underneath there. Okay, we'll start with the Ace of Pentacles. This is all about a brand new beginning, a gift from the universe. Do you see the light in behind this guy? That is you being raised up, enlightened, gaining clarity, knowledge, having that knowing, and it's a gift from the universe. This is going to allow you new growth in your life, okay? New direction, new growth in a new direction. And the Magician basically is the same thing. You have earned this ability to manifest whatever it is you want in your life. The Ace of Pentacles is the manifested form. So you've been doing some work here, apparently. And look at what you're bringing into your world. Wow, it's incredible. So this is where you're at-ish, okay? Because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed. This is your possible outcome. Everything in between point A and point B is the journey. Your experiences on this path from point A to point B, okay? So first out, you have the Six of Wands. This is you either doing this for yourself or you're being guided. You're being helped here, because this basically is, this ship has been lifted out of the water and is being carried by air, by a hot air balloon. And it's less resistance by air than it is in the water, right? So this is shifting into that space of moving forward in a place of little to no resistance, whether it's the universe picking you up and moving you or you doing it, but it creates success for you, okay? It's moving you in the direction of accomplishing what it is you want to accomplish, which looks like a brand new love partnership. The Ace of Cups here. Wow. I love this card in this deck. It's just so beautiful. But this is all about, look at this little guy carrying this great big pearl. That's like the Ace of Cups, okay? So this is him. He's picking up this brand new partnership, this brand new love. It could be self-love, right? And moving forward in the direction that he wants to move forward in, or that you want to move forward in love. It's either growth in, it could be two things. It could be growth in self-love, and that's why you're moving forward with little to no resistance at this point in time, because you do have that self-love, which means you are capable of placing boundaries. You have self-respect, you have self-worth, you know your value, right? And you're moving forward. And when you know that, there's less resistance. It's just, boop, nope, this is how it is. And you move. And you're moving into the call. This is the Judgment card in the regular decks or the other decks. And so in this deck, it's all about answering that call. It's all about hearing the guidance, getting the receiving the messages and taking action on them, answering the call. This is you getting on that path to your life's purpose, your destiny. That's the call. It's life's purpose. And it's something that you're longing for. Six of Cups. It's likely something that you're already aware of. Something from your past. You know, when you were a kid and you just loved to dance, or you loved to sing, draw, paint, create, make things. Our life's purpose, generally, you can go back in your life to your childhood or your early teens, and it'll be something that you were passionate about back then. And then you just, you became an adult and things got serious and you took a full-time job, and maybe you had to have a part-time job, and girls came into the picture, guys came into the picture, and it just kind of got left behind. Well, your inner guidance system is now saying, you know what? We need to pick that up again and move in that direction. But it is something that you're longing to do, or it's something you're longing for. Some of you already know what it is, and it's what you want and you're longing for it. Some of you, could be your soul is longing for it, right? Could be a person. And then you move into this enlightenment, this knowing, this gift. And then you move into the Three of Pentacles. This is all about support, being supported, supporting someone else. It's more than one person. It's two or more people wanting to move in the same direction toward the same goal. But it also represents achieving great things in your lifetime. And it's right underneath the call. So whatever your life's purpose is, or whatever direction you're being guided to move in, when you go in that direction, you are going to have great success. Great success. This is a card of success also. Six of Wands. Being recognized for your abilities and being rewarded financially or otherwise. Fame. But now look where you're at. This very, very deeply connected, soulful, spiritual relationship or partnership. And it's underneath the Six of Cups. This could be someone from the past, but it's someone that you're longing for. You know this person, whoever this is. You can't long for somebody if you don't know them, unless you're just longing to be in that very special partnership because you're lonely. It could be different for all of you. It is going to be different for all of you. But you need to get playful. Page of Cups. The pages are messengers, and this particular page is all about emotion, bringing messages that affect your emotion. But she's very playful. She's a little mermaid, a little girl mermaid, and she's playing in the water. And, this was brought to me a while ago. My attention was brought to her outfit, and it's like her very best dress. And she doesn't care. She's in her very best, expensive outfit, and she's outside playing in the water in it. Because how do I put this? It's like, when kids, what is it called? Why can't it's like they're playing dress up. It's like they're They're in their imagination, but they're not just in their head in their imagination. They're taking their imagination to their life, to their real world. She's imagining something here. She's maybe imagining that she's at that ball and she's in this fancy gown and she's having such a good time and she's dancing with her favorite person, and right? So she's not just in her head, she's bringing it to life. This is your imagination being brought to life. And it's going to create such incredible emotion in you, in a good way. The moon. This message for you here with the moon, it's that things aren't fully clear yet. Now, if you look diagonally, you've got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles to the moon. So this is the clarity coming in. This is your new beginning, but it's not completely clear to you. So there's a little bit of might be a little bit of confusion, but it feels more to me like there's just a little bit more clarity to come in. This is, you know, again, you've got this playful energy here, and that's what I'm getting in this card too. She's sitting on the moon, playing with the stars. She's not sure, she's not totally sure of her direction yet, so she's just biding her time. Rather than be stressed out or anxious about anything, she's just, yeah, whatever. Look at these cool little stars right here. I'm just going to play with them. But I want you to notice something, and I don't know if you're going to see this or not. She's got translucent wings. It's like you are growing your wings in order to soar. And I'm hoping you can see it here. See, that looks like an outstretched wing. And you can also, if you can see it, you can see the wing closed up down here. So she is waiting to be fully winged, if you will, which is full clarity, full ability to move in the direction that you want to move in, that you're manifesting. You are this close to manifesting what it is you want. Okay, what are we clarifying, angels? The Call card. Okay. Ooh, okay. That one might want to come out. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is, the fives are change and or conflict. With the Five of Wands, for me, it's either inner or outer conflict. It's inside you or it's outside of you. And in this card for you, in this reading right now, for me, it feels like it's outer conflict. It's you moving in a direction that you want to move in, and it feels like you're going against, for you, it might feel like you're going against the grain. Because if you look at this card in this deck, everything, it's chaos. Chaos. Here's the rabbit everybody's hunting. But the foxes are like, wow, they're out of control. They're flying sky high. They're jumping. They're leaping. They're not really paying attention. They don't even realize that they're already on that rabbit. He's going in a completely different direction. This is chaos. But out of chaos comes order. This is a must. You have to go through this chaos before you can have order. Okay? But it feels to me like whatever it is you're being called to do, either other people don't think you should do it and there's outer conflict for that, or it's your inner self, inside of you, you're conflicted about the direction you're being guided in, and that's where that comes from. And I'm being guided to take this card now. Ah, makes sense. The World. That's because you're stepping out of one world and shifting yourself into a new world, a new way of being, a new way of living, new way of thinking, being, feeling. It's all new, brand new. But you're between worlds here. You haven't quite stepped out of the, you know, this is the call, right? So you're being asked to step out of this and into this. So you're not really still in one world, but you're not in the other one yet either. So it's going to create a little bit of this confusion. And this moon card is below the call card, right? So you're being called to step into a new world, a new way of being and thinking. And that's going to create greatness. You're going to achieve such good things in your life because of that. But right now, you're kind of between worlds. So you've got that when you get down here. That's why you've got this little bit of confusion. Now I get why this card had to come out. Okay. One more card. 5 of Cups. Now I want you to pay attention to, she's got cups spilled out over here, okay? She's got, let's see, looks like one cup here that, you know, it's been a while since she looked at that one. Oh no, sorry, that's not a cup. She's got a cup down in the sand here. She's got another one tipped out next to it, and then she's got one sitting up with water in it with 2 fish in it. So she was looking at this and decided, no, I don't want that, because look at the size of the fish in this one. But that one's not the right one either, because guess what? All these fairies down here, Spirit is bringing this beautiful golden cup to you. The Ace of Cups. You're not seeing it. You're focused on the big one, the one that's getting away or the one that got away. But it had to go because you have something much better coming in, and that's this Ace of Cups. So that's the message coming into you right now. Don't be so in this chaotic mode here that you miss this opportunity. It's not going to be easily seen because you're mid shift between worlds here, right? So stay alert, stay aware. You've got something manifesting here that you're going to want. This is your Ace of Cups. This is your 2 of Cups. This is your soulmate. You want to stay aware and be open to receiving those messages. And it's going to, like I said, it's going to feel chaotic, but it has to feel chaotic. Order always comes from chaos, always. There's information coming to you within this chaos, and it's necessary before you can achieve the order that you're trying to achieve. You've got to know the chaos first. Okay, what else are we clarifying, angels? What are we clarifying? Well, they've got me going between the 2 of Cups and the Page of Cups. I'm clarifying both at the same time. Okay. Spirit wants that card. Oh, 10 of Wands. Look at the size of this burden she's carrying. Oh my goodness. This is huge, overwhelmment. Okay, so Dr. Joe Dispenza, I love that guy. He says that you can only ever be in one mode at any given time. You can be in survival mode or you can be in creative mode. If you're in survival mode, you're negative, you're fighting for your life, so to speak, right? You're trying to survive something. You've got a big cat coming at you. But your body goes into that mode even without that big cat. It's just that we get nervous about something, we get fearful, we get stressful, we feel anxiety. Your body automatically feels that it's got to go into survival mode to survive. And that's not a good place to be, health-wise, or thinking, or feeling. So the other way, the other mode you can be in is creative. If you're feeling that you're in this survival mode here, start creating, because that'll pull you out quick. You can't be in both at the same time. So if you seriously focus on creating something, I don't care if it's writing a song, singing a song, dancing, playing, going to a movie, going bowling, those are all considered creative forms of thinking and being and doing, okay? You could be painting, whatever. If you get into that and you focus on the creativity, you will be pulled out of survival mode. And that's what you need to do to set down these heavy burdens, whatever they are. I feel like in order to come into union with this person, it's either creating this feeling for you, or that's where you're at when it comes in. So you have to get out of that, because diagonally it goes this way, right? You've got the call, which is clarified by this chaos card. And then you move into this clarity and down into this. You're not going to move into clarity and into this partnership until you get rid of this chaotic energy around yourself. And you do that by setting down this burden. And you can do that by getting creative. Seven of Swords. Something is concealed here. And it could be that whatever it is, that's why this is creating such overwhelming feelings for you. Now, swords are the intellect. This is a way of thinking and speaking, communication. So something isn't being communicated. Either you haven't communicated it or the other person hasn't communicated it, but it's creating a lot of weight on somebody. If it's you, communicate it. That gets rid of this burden. The other thing this represents, the Seven of Swords, is having a plan and moving forward with it and failing, because as you can see, he's only been able to collect one sword. His plan was to move in and grab all seven, and he's only been able to grab one so far. So this is all about planning and strategizing. It's like plan A didn't work, so we're shifting into plan B. Go within. Whatever this is for you, go within. Your answers are there. I keep being brought back to this Five of Wands. The Five of Wands also, it's fighting a battle, but fighting it in a way that you might win the battle, but you lose the war because of the way the battle was fought. We alienate ourselves from the people we love. Sometimes we go overboard in the way we fight for what we want, and it ends up alienating us. This is either you or it's your person. This has got to be worked out, and it will be. This needs to take place. This chaos has to take place before you can have the order. So this is you dealing with the chaos in order to get the order. And to get the order and the balance, you got to go within. The call, right? This is all about messages coming to you from divine. Go within. You're going to get the answers. You're going to get the clarity that you're looking for. Okay, so whatever you come up against, where this person is concerned, this relationship is concerned, go within and figure this out. It will be a lot easier. Okay, are we clarifying anything else, angels? Anything? Oh, sorry. This was both of these. Have some fun. Page of Cups, right? It's a little girl having fun in the water. She's creating. So like I said, go into creator mode rather than survivor mode. Create, have fun, explore, play. Let your inner child come out. Okay, we're done clarifying. Okay, so the bottom of this clarifier deck now becomes part of your overall energy combined with the other two cards. The Sun, you are headed for so much happiness here. The only area that you might have any issues in, because everything is so smooth, is just, I don't know what this is. It's going to be different for all of you. It could be that conversation that needs to be had. But be careful how it's handled, how it's moved forward with, okay? How the battle is fought. Get creative. Get creative in dealing with this, even. Get creative. Don't deal with it the way maybe you normally would or the way most people normally would. Get creative. That will bring order and balance to the situation. Okay, I want to ask your spirits and guides what it is, further guidance, what it is that you need to or can do, be, think, and or feel to make sure that you move this to the direction you want to go in, to have this soulmate partnership. I'm going to do that in the extended. The link will be right above my finger. There will be another one below. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.